So does elevation play a role in how a mini bike runs or how a small engine runs? Because we're up here about 3,500 feet, and I was wondering if there would be a difference if I took it down to Bullhead City, where it's about 500 foot elevation down there. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the mini bike out up here at about 3,500 feet and do a top speed run. And then I'm gonna run down to Bullhead City, where it's about 500 foot elevation, and do a top speed run down there and see if there's any difference because of the more dense air down there. So I'm also running this thing a little bit rich because the air is probably more dense down there, and I figure maybe it'll use a little bit more fuel. And you can tell it's running rich, a little bit rich, because the plug is black. So I figure maybe it will help it down there with the more dense air, running a little bit rich up here. We'll see if that helps, because I think it might run out of jet down there. Top speed run, 3,500 foot elevation. To see how fast she ran. Did a top speed of 61 miles per hour. 61 miles per hour. So now let's go down to Bullhead City at about 500 foot elevation and see what it does. We're gonna head down to Bullhead City from Kingman, Arizona. And in Kingman it's about, it's a little over 3,000 feet over there in Kingman. And then Bullhead City is around 400 to 500 feet. So that should be enough elevation difference to see if it actually does make a difference. I'm out here in Bullhead City, Arizona, and the elevation, according to the app, is right around 500 feet. So that's like a 2,800 foot difference from Kingman, Arizona. So it'll be interesting to see how much faster this beast is, if it is at all. All right, let's see what she does. So far it went 62.63. That is faster. Let's try it again. So the mini bike was faster down in Bullhead City. It actually felt like it pulled a little bit harder too. The mini bike went 62.63 down in Bullhead City, and it went 61 up here at 3,500 foot elevation. So I guess elevation did make a little bit of a difference on the way it ran. It seemed like it pulled a little bit harder down there too. But I tell you what, this little mini bike at 60 plus miles per hour, it feels kind of sketchy. I mean, this bike is not much bigger than this little micro bike. So 60 miles an hour feels like 100.